Hello everyone, welcome back. This is my Corsair Leader Second Edition Guadalcanal 1942 long campaign. Um, I was going to scrap it, but decided, you know what, I'll keep recording this and good or bad, record the whole thing through to its fruition. Because I got to day three, I think it was, and I drew a mission and I lost over half the guys and didn't complete the mission, which ended in a dismal failure. So I was going to scrap it because I didn't want to bore everybody with that. But I figure maybe it'd be best to even put the failure campaigns up just so everybody knows that this can be difficult and depending on the luck of the draw of your target cards and when you're gaining experience and stuff, you could run into failure a few times, especially like I jumped from the um, introductory right into a skilled campaign. Probably shouldn't have done that. This is a tough one, but we'll see it through. And good or bad, you guys will see it. And if I make mistakes, then you'll know not to make them. So we're on day two. Day one, we gained 5 victory points, but five of my planes got pretty well. Not five of them. Five of them got stressed, but a couple of them are still flyable if I need them. I'm going to try to limit myself on the next day or two to try to just get some guys experience before we double mission. Um, so let's go down here. Draw target cards. We are allowed to draw three. We'll don't have to draw three, but we're allowed to. So, first one, destroyer. Secondary, naval, small, -1 turn. This is a good one for the reason that we don't run into many bandits. Except right now we've got two of them showing up because of our intel, so we're going to have two of them there anyway. We're only going to be allowed two planes on this one, so uh, that's going to be a tough one. We need two hits on him. One bomber with gung ho will take care of that. The other thing is 32 is a stress 2 zone. So we'll keep that one and hold on it and see whether we want to do that. That's only two planes. I really want to get something that's going to take my intel and move it one to the right so we can get rid of this +1 bandit stipulation on there. That's killing me. Um, and if I draw something like the battleship or something, it could be devastating. Assault troops, once again, lots of bandits, and the intel doesn't go up, and that's a scramble, so we're stuck with it. That's going to take six of my planes. We need six hits. They are soft. Just trying to decide whether I want to go for this or not too. I mean, it's only one victory point. Gets it out of the way. Does move the recon. But I really want to get something to move that there. Going to get all our gung hos back. No, I'm not going to do that. We're just going to go with our six. Return that to the discard deal. Single mission. Um, that's a scramble, so we don't have a choice. We've got to take that one. We can take the secondary if we want. I'm going to choose not to. Determine the place sites. Going to be two on each approach. I wish this was my bandits draw because we're getting a lot of no bandits, but it's not. Oh boy. That looks like my approach right there. Not a single, no sight. That's tough. And then we got two for the middle yet. There we go. There's one no sight. We're gonna have to take this because we're gonna have to come in low. Six guys. We need 6 hits. We're gonna have to have a few bombers in on this one. And a possibility of up to 6 or 8 bandits. So it's gonna have to be a 3 and 3, I think. With um, let's get our bombers figured out first. Let's get Bear Grimmond in there with his +1. Let's get Gardner in there with his +2. That's 2 bombers. And Bearcat will be a 3 with his +1 and his gung ho. Fighters. I've got nobody with situational awareness except Foss, and I really want him to rest. We got 3 green guys here. I don't want to send all 3 of them out alone. Casabelli will go out. He's going out with 2 greenies. I need that gung ho. You know what? Let's take both of these gung hos out, and we'll let them guys sit because we're going to get all our gung ho back after we destroy this. The power of positive thinking. Okay, Casabelli's going to be my flight leader. Put my bombers over here. Alright, now these are soft targets. Um, Bearcat can dive, so he'll come in high. That should give him a +4. +4, I think I'm willing to put a 1,000 pounder on him. That means anything a 1 and he gets 1 hit. A 3 he gets 2 hits. Anything over 6 or 6 and over he gets 3 hits. So then we just got to account for 3 or 4 more. And let's get Gardner 4 250s. And let's get Grimmond. He's got a +1. That'll be a +2. So that'll be 7. So let's get him 4 250s too. Grimmond, Davis, I can count on him for 3 hits. Just because of that gung ho. Alright. That's my bomb load. I think between these 8 and those 3, we should be able to come up with our 6 hits on that. These guys are going to hurt. And we don't know what we're facing in the way of bandits yet. Take it as it comes. Alright, so we've assigned pilots and armed our aircraft. Now we're going to draw a target bound event card. Reduce the maximum range of every weapon and sight attacks to zero. That is very timely. That makes this mission very doable because now those two 75 millimeters up here only have a range of one. Nice heavy fog, and it doesn't affect us at any all because I don't have any rockets or anything. Everything I got's one. I mean zero. So that's a good draw. Place aircraft. We're definitely going to come in from the south here regardless. Let's launch them. And everybody but Bearcat will come in low. Bearcat's going to come in high. Alright. Determine and place bandits. Here's where things really get rough. One for each approach. Oh, look at that. A +2 veteran. Wouldn't have that. Oh, look at that. Two +2 veterans. Three plus three, two veterans. No bandit. No bandit. No bandit. Well, at least we got something. Intel air defense adjustment. That's add two more bandits to the center. No bandit. No bandit. All right. So we can deal with this. This could be worse. And these veterans, if we take them out of the sky, um, we'll never see them again. And in my first mission, we took one out, and I forgot and used that cheat up here, not cheat, shortcut up here to get rid of all the pieces, and it took that legendary back out of there, or veteran. So I really should go in here and take a veteran out, but I'm not going to do that. All right, so that's what we're up against. We've only got three bandits. I could have been worse. Um, we do have three gung ho if we ever get to use them. That's a big if because none of these guys have good air to air yet. So I may end up having to use those gung ho just to stay alive. Casavelli is a fast, so one of them will go right away. So regardless, I think we'll tie them up with our fighters and let our bombers go in, and hopefully we don't lose too many fighters on this one. All right, draw over the target event card. -1 from all sight bandit attack die rolls. This is very nice. So we are getting some very good card rolls on this one because this looked like it could be a very hairy mission. Oh, I forgot I have that as my aircraft stage area there. All right. Place turn counter on box one. All right. Let's dive bombers. No, we don't have any of these things we can do. So the aircraft are going to move. We're all going to move into here. Bandits are going to move. He joins us. Thank you. He joins us. Thank you. And he will not quite join us yet. Advanced turn counter. Bombers dive? No. Fast pilots attack. Casavelli. Casavelli is going to go with a in my sights. Casavelli's a +1. He's up against a +2, so that's going to be a -1 from his die roll. That's going to be a 5, so he's going to get +1 on his attack. And I'm not even going to play games. Decreasing the gung ho. Oops, not increase, decrease it. And we just rolled a 10. So that comes up to a 9, which is still good enough to take him out. All right, so Casabelli gets a kill. All right, States and Bandits attack. This guy's gone up against Regalo. Regalo's got a 0. He's a +2. He's going to roll 7, 8, 9. He's going to do an in my sights. He's going to add 2 to his die roll here. 5, 6, 7. He's going to get +1 attack, so that's +2, +3. Regalo will evade, increase his stress once. And 5, 6, 7, 8. That doesn't matter either way. That's a kill. But we're going to use his gung ho to stay alive. So Regalo will stay alive. As you see, that's the importance of having good guys out here, and I don't have one. These guys are going to need a straight up 10 to take him out of the sky. Um, all right. Uh, Bandits, not bandits, sights. We got 2 riflemen here to take shots. We're just going to go, let's roll 1 to 6, anything over 6 we re-roll. For which one? We're going to go for this guy. He's going to roll a 3. He's going after Starman. I'm going to just take that straight up. He's got a 4. That's nothing. This guy's going to go. He's going to go after Regalo. And he rolled nothing. So that's so far we're unscathed. But we did use 2 gung hos. Um, Slow pilots attack. Regalo is going to try and in my sights also. He's going to subtract 2 from his die roll because he's a +2, and he got a 6. That goes down to a 4, so he gets +1 attack. So net -1. So he needs a 9 or a 10 to shoot him down, and he does not get it. So it is Starman's time. He gets a straight up shot. He's going to decrease his gung ho, and he's going to take him out rolling a 10 and getting a -2 modifier for 8, which is within his guns. And oh, I did it again. We returned him the cup, and you're not supposed to return the cup. So let's get that veteran out of there. All right, got to remember that. That's 2 of them down. Regalo gets a kill. We're not getting the die roll, but at least we have the gung ho. Now we're out of gung ho, so this could get interesting when the next guy hits us. All right, I'm not going to have any more slow pilots attack. Aircraft move. We're going to have them all move in. No sense leaving 2 of them back here to take shots from them. And he's going to stay with us. He's going to go with Casabelli. All right, Casabelli needs a good die roll. All right, bandits move, which they don't because he is now in here. Advanced turn counter to turn 3. Dive bombers dive to low. Bearcat will now dive. And he put him there to simulate his diving. And oh, you know what I forgot to do too? The -1 from all sight and bandit attack die rolls. That would have been a 7 for, and I still would have used his gung ho because that would have been a damaged, and Regalo would have been no good. So, fortunately, me forgetting that's not going to matter. Fast pilots attack. That is Casabelli. He is out of gung ho. So he's a +1. We're going to use in my sights. So he's going to roll from in my sights at a -1. Gets a 7, which is a 6, which is a +1 attack. So he's going to attack at a straight up roll. So he needs an 8 or more to take him out. And we got a 10. Thank goodness. We lost another, oh, we took out another veteran, never to be seen again. Oh, that's so much better. Pilot notes, 2 kills for Casabelli. Very, very, very nice indeed. All right, I'm going to switch that my player log back to the original style. I think I like keeping track of the. I think what I'm going to do is I'll take and move. Here I am getting sidetracked again. This whole thing up to around here, and then I'll put the original drawing with the kills marker in down here, and have that automate. And that way it's more visual. I like visual because I tend to forget things. And I still like this style here, so that'll give me the best of both worlds. And I'm working on Phantom Leader too, so I'll do the same thing to that one. All right, enough talking, Greg. That was Fast Pilots. Now we got Sights and Bandits attacking, and the only one we have is this LMG right here. He's going to roll again 1 to 6. Anything higher than 6 for a roll. He's going after, of course he is, Bearcat. Um, Bearcat's going to evade. No, evade. That's increasing the stress. And we're going to roll 2 dice for him. That's a 3, which is no damage. So he survives that. So there are no more sights to attack. And slow pilots attack. Bearcat is going to attack. He's going to drop his 1,000-pounder. He's going to roll a 10. And if you're wondering why I went through all that with his um, die bombing and everything, just in case I had to use that gung ho to save him. Um, it was very possible that we roll a 10 on that LMG. I've rolled 2 10s before and have to use that gung ho to stay alive, so I'd still need to count on that +4 to take out that target. So we got 3 damage right now off of Bearcat. Very good salvo there. Next one is going to be Gardner. Gardner's coming in with 4 250s. I'm going to do these 2 at a time. He's a soft target, and he's a +2, so that's going to be a +3 for each one of these. So we're going to roll for these 2 here first. That's 2 7s, which are 2 9s, no, 2 10s. So those are 2 hits. Very nice. And these 2 here are going to come in at +3 also. And oh, wow, 2 10s. Something's wrong with these dice. I'll take it, but wow, 2 7s and then 2 10s. Turn to the magazine, return to the magazine. These basically are wasted. Yeah, he's in here. We might as well drop him on the LMG. So he's going to drop four of these on the LMG. He's a +1, and it's +1 against softies. So that's a +2. We got a hit on one of those, and the other 4 all just drop into empty craters and stuff because they are destroyed. Turn the magazine. We have successfully completed that mission, and that was quite scary. That could have gotten a lot worse. So I will no longer do the quick cleanup on these because that takes the veterans that we kill off of this too and returns them to the cup, and we can't be having that. Until I figure out a way to shut that down, we will not do that. So these guys, then we will just return to base land. These two cards helped a lot. Okay, now we're going to draw Homeward Bound event. Gain SO points equal to the number of days in this campaign. Very nice, DVG. You have treated me very well during this game. This is a 10-day campaign, so I'm going to gain 10 SL. And being as I haven't used any yet, that's really good. All right. Thank you very much. I will take that. Record mission outcome, victory points, adjust recon and intel counters, and special option points. So we have to target 3. Target 3 is actually a 1 stress zone 2, which is very nice. Um, as the remaining is 22 now. But that's just for, we're going to use that up on stress and stuff because we have absolutely no special weapons in this campaign at all. So we'll use all that to replace pilots and things like that. And victory points. That's another 5 victory points. So we're off to a great start with victory points. That's 10 in 2 days. And at this point, we'll need to fly. I'm not going to fool myself, no. Well, a mission a day, but that's not going to happen. All right. Add target and stress to pilots. Add target card stress to pilots. That's +1 for each of them. And I'm going to take out their cool as I'm doing that. So Casavelli would be +1 -2, so he'll get none. Regalo will be +1 -1, so he'll stay at 1. Starman will increase 1. Gardner will increase 1. Bearcat will increase 1. Oh, he had a situational awareness, and I didn't catch that. It didn't come into play anyway, but I missed that. Usually I look for that. So he's got 2 stress now. And Bear Grimmin gets +1 -1, so he stays where he's at. Record pilot. Well, let's go up here and get these guys taken care of. All these guys will go through and take out. Um, they didn't fly today, so 2 plus they're cool. So Hoyt and Schmidt will Control Shift S. 1, 2, 3. We'll lose 3 of them. Benson will lose 2. Siebert will lose 3. And Foss will lose 4. Alright, so our squadron looks pretty darn good for the next day. Even these guys could all fly if I want them to. We're going to return to the hangar deck. And there's my squadron. I forgot to record them. Nice. So we'll have to remember who we had out there. I'm going to keep that over there. It's just easier to look and see. So Casabelli gets 2. He gets 0 stress. And he gets 2 experience points. He's only got 8 more to go for promotion. Regala was also in there. Regala gets 1 stress and 2 experience. He only needs 2 more to go. Oh. Siebert was out there. gets. No, he wasn't. Belay that. Starman was out there. This is why I need to do this earlier. Starman gets one, and he gets 2 points. Bearcat was out there. Hmm. I should have done that earlier. Now I'm forgetting who I had out there. Hate when that happens. Bearcat was out there. He was my dive guy. Yes, with the gung ho. Bearcat Davis. And he has two stress, two experience points. And Grimmond was out there. I think. Yeah, him and Gardner. Yeah, Gardner was out there. Gardner gets. If you wonder why I'm spacing out, it's because I'm trying to remember. Oops, not 14. Trying to remember for sure if I had who out there. I end up having to look in this up and make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll end up looking back on my video and double checking myself there. So that if that's the case, then Grimmin just got himself a promotion, and I will take care of that in a little while. So that's it for the day two. Thank you all for joining me, and stay tuned for day three. Hopefully, I get a little better at this and don't make the mistakes and forget die rolls because I forgot a couple of times that -1, and it didn't come into play, but it could have. So, anyway, thank you all for joining me, and you all have a good evening.